Okay.
Yeah, we were just reviewing
Uh,
your post MHR blood work and just talking about all the tremendous and profound shifts in your blood work. And then you were just kind of starting to share with me just what this journey and this process has been like. And I would love for you to share that with everyone.
so it's not just about losing the weight. It really is about improving your whole system. I mean, improving your blood work, improving the things that are there, which is just as important as the weight. I mean, getting the weight off does help a lot of things, but it doesn't solve all the problems necessarily. It's the actual working within your cells and within all the your things. I can see that that's what it really is. Um, as a biology major, I mean, I kind of understand how cells work and that. So yeah, it's really what I've been looking for. I mean, this kind of program is what I've been looking for a long time. And so I really appreciate your help. Um,
Oh, I love that you shared that. And
yeah,
you just went to the doctor today and he just saw your blood work as well after
right.
it's been 3 months since you've been on this program. And what did he say?
To give you kudos that it was so improved. He couldn't believe the numbers. I mean, he was looking at it like, whoa, okay. Um,
That's
and
fantastic. And so from the beginning of the program to now, how much total weight have you lost?
41 pounds. Well, 41 plus pounds, I guess it is. I didn't do the math, so but no,
Over 41 pounds. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah. And but it's also about how you feel because I've lost weight before and I felt better, but I'm moving better. I mean, I feel like my I'm able to move and bend and get down. I mean, I I don't think of myself as old, but some people do think of me as old. Um, but I also know that I have the possibility of living to well into my 90s, and I want to be in good shape,
That's
and I
right.
want to take
You
better
have
care of
you
myself.
have longevity genes in your family, and one of the motivators for you is that you don't want to live just a long life. You want to the quality of your life and living it well really meant a lot to you.
Yeah, and with the way our healthcare system is going, there's going to be less and less, I think, for older people, unfortunately. So you need to take care of yourself, or do things that are going to take care of you for the long term.
Yeah,
And I was using a lot of supplements, and I'm not sure that I needed all of them. But I didn't know what I would need and what I didn't need. That's the kind of thing too. So this has been exactly what I was hoping for.
oh, I
I
love that.
said, it's this what I've been praying for. So it's really, really good. Um, I I've been a caregiver for a long time, and so it's finally my turn to take care of me, so that I can still continue to help and take care of other people. So, and my grandkids, I can get around faster now too. They better watch it. I'm getting faster.
Oh my God, I love that so much. Yeah, yeah.
I can almost run and catch them now.
Oh my gosh, that is so fun. That's what this is all about. It's and like you said, it's not just about the weight loss. It's about all of the other pieces that work together to help you just heal from within and help everything else just work better and
Yeah.
create that foundation and trajectory for optimal health and aging.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting when living in Europe, they actually, when I was there in Germany, they actually combine medicine with homeopathic stuff more than we do here. They would do some things, the traditional maybe route, and then they do other things homeopathic. They had a lot of that kind of stuff. And I thought, why don't we have this in the States to have more of a blended system than this very segregated thing going on? Um, because sometimes the issue is more, I think, it's more about addressing what's really going on. Like you say, the root causes of things, these drugs and things. Honestly, too, it's scary when you listen to commercials about some of these drugs. I mean, they say it with a very pleasant voice, but but you're like, death. loss of this. I'm like, what? Well, so why would I want to take this? I mean, I guess these people, I know their people are desperate in some situations, but you do kind of like, are they listening to all the things that can go wrong? Okay, or might go wrong. It is a might, but still, they're pretty
Absolutely.
serious consequences to some of the medications that are out there. Anyway,
Absolutely. And I'm so glad you brought that up because that is one of the key visions and points of how this program was put together is so that we can identify areas of imbalance well ahead of time so that you can start healing, improving, optimizing all the stuff that's going on in your underground here so that we can ideally prevent you from getting to that point where that is the only
yeah,
option. When it's like, oh, okay, now your only option are these more invasive, more potentially harmful medications that we just don't know yet what all their
yeah,
effects are. So I love that you took this time for yourself and made the changes that you made and have you're the shifts that we have seen in your body in just a short 3 months are just so profound and so incredible.
yeah.
And I'm just so incredibly proud of you and happy for you. And I'm just so happy that you're
I'm
here.
just really ecstatic, and I want to continue, to see the good changes, things
And
that I
I
see.
want you to share with everyone because this always makes me giggle when because when you were a little bit skeptical, but your husband was really skeptical about this program at the very beginning. And
Yeah,
he made a comment and he's like, I don't know about this. This just sounds like a potential scam. And I remember you emailing that to me. I
yeah,
was like, oh my goodness, there must be so many people that think that. And so now that you have gone through the program and finished it and you're on the other side and you've just experienced all these tremendous benefits,
well,
what would you
I
say to people that are like, oh, this can't be, like, this just can't be real?
it seems hard to believe that, so much has happened in such a short time. It's kind of cute. Um, but no, it's true. I mean, and the thing is, I really didn't get hungry. I mean, I felt full. I felt satisfied. In
Yeah.
fact, at the very beginning, after I started the first week, I was eating so much, I thought, I can't eat this much. This is too much for me. So I cut back a little bit, on what I was eating.
Yeah.
Um, and it
You have
makes sense.
become so much more in tune with your body, and so many things have gotten realigned. And it's been such a beautiful journey to witness within you. And I am just so ecstatic that you joined. And I'm just so incredibly happy that you're here to
Yeah.
share
Well,
your story.
thank you, and thank you for the continued stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Um, right path.
And the journey continues. You have now set such a solid foundation for optimal health and just moving forward in this direction. And I'm just
Yeah.
so incredibly happy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Okay. Thank you for everything too. I really appreciate it, honestly. Um, I'm excited about the future
Oh, I
because
love that. I love that so
because
much.
I do love, I mean, I really do enjoy working with kids and teens and little kids, and it's something I've done my whole life. And so to be able to continue to do it and you've got to really be sharp when you're working with teenagers. You got to keep your mind sharp, and it's good because it keeps me sharp. As a teacher,
Yeah.
I love teaching. It's a it's a gift. I mean, I've had many, many compliments about from my students and their parents. So I'm just honored that I can continue to do it. That's the thing, you know, that I can continue to have an impact in their lives.
They're
Different.
so lucky to have you. They're so lucky to have you.